Alright guys, so EA have released some new SBCs and they have been listening to what people have been saying about the loan SBCs. I'm pretty sure they put a tweet out or something. Nepenthes mentioned it. If you guys watch him, you'll obviously have heard him say that. So we're on Fifa at the moment, and as you can see, when we jump in, we've got the regular footers SBCs, and we've got loyal lads, which I'm tempted to do, but I'm not sure if it's tradable or not. I'll have to look into that, but it shouldn't be too difficult. A foot birthday player. Not really anyone I'm particularly interested in apart from that Darren Bent card. Obviously, I really enjoyed him and he's from Derby, of course. And then still got the loan SBCs, but we've also got now you can just get the regular version. You can get the regular card. People like Modric, if you've got the coins to get his team of the year, his team of the season, I can't see him being worth it. However, some players like Dembele might just be perfect. And for me, personally, I'm going to be completing, you've seen in the title, we're going to be completing Sterling. I said that this one I was going to complete the loan SBC. This one's came out, I'm so happy about it. This is the one player I really regret not doing. I haven't done any, I'm pretty sure any of the player of the months this year. And the reason for that is a lot of them I just don't really care for. Like Hazard was too expensive, a lot of them were just not really relevant. Like there was somewhere, if a certain player had won, I'd have definitely gone and completed them. But Sterling, I've been looking for a right wing in the BPL for a long time. I've tried Mane, I've tried a few in-form players. I've tried Zaha, who was probably the best player that I've used so far is in form. But this Sterling card looks fantastic. I hear so many good things about it. And he might be the player for me, guys. So we have completed it. We are going to look into Hazard being like his loan card anyway as well. So I want to see if I can complete that cheap. 30 games for that card. I'll probably keep it till the end of the year. I don't play this game that much anymore. That's why my record doesn't change. We will have a squad builder out around Sterling though. Now we are going to be getting rid of a legend in the club. As you can see, I've done this really cheap. All of these players were in the club apart from Ben Yedder. But we are going to be getting rid of an absolute legend to the club, which is Insigne. 160 games, 89 goals, 31 assists. Got him as an untradeable. Really enjoying. My favourite card that I've used this year, hands down. It's going to be upsetting to see him go, but it's going to be worth it. I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. If this Sterling card turns out bad, I'll be absolutely devastated. As you can see, yeah, we've got Insigne in there as our inform. We could have got away with putting our silver in. It meant we had to go and pick up an 86 rated, and a lot of them have gone extinct, like Barzagli, I think it is. He's just extinct at the moment, and you can't pick him up. But anyway, we are using a lot of the 40s cards. If you completed the Begovic and who was the other one, Trap, you can put them in, and it'd be perfect. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of a lot of these players, well, all of these players in the team. As you can see, and Zonzi for 1,400, picked him up before the 40s came out. Jensen we're going to be getting rid of. He's got a team of the season now, so I'm not too fussed about that. Nasri, yeah, again, picked him up before 40, so he was extremely cheap. The same with Varane. Ben Yedder, we've just gone and picked up for 1,500 to get the chemistry. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of these players. I've managed to keep Small in the 84 rated. I don't know if actually it might be worth swapping those. I mean, it still gets the chem. Yeah, it'll probably be worth swapping those two around so we've actually got a tradable. Or it might not be, thinking about it. I'm going to keep Smalling just in case there's a 40s card that comes out and it says you need a 40s. Smalling might be a really good one to get because it's high rated. So we are going to keep him. We are going to be submitting this team. Goodbye to Insigne. He's the only card out of all of those that I really care about. It's going to be upsetting to see him go. I don't want to do it. We've done it. He's only 30k to pick up. If I want to get him again, I will. Player of the month, Sterling, completed. And obviously, it's a lot cheaper than when his actually, it might be around the same price than when the first, I think he was the first player of the month, SBC came out. 95 pace, 80 shooting, 89 dribbling, 76 passing, terrible physical. He's only got the 2-star weak foot, but from what I've heard and when I've played against him, he's a beast. So we are going to be doing a squad builder around him pretty soon. I'm happy to get this card. It's sad to see Insigne go, but yeah, we are gonna look at this Hazard now, this lone Hazard. I want to see how much. Is that it? We can do that now. We'll do that now. We'll do the lone Hazard now. I'll probably go and pick it up. Actually, it might be a little bit more expensive than expected, but let's just see what players we've got in the club. I mean, we've got Seri, which is a good start. We've got Biano. He might fit in perfectly. I mean, only a 79 rated team and 75 chem. It shouldn't be too difficult, so we'll put him in and we'll complete this live. So you'll see me picking up all the players, and we are going to try and do it relatively cheap though. So for the defense, we'll go for the championship and see what goalkeepers can we get. I mean, I'll be happy to get rid of a Forest player. I'm joking, but yeah, I'll be happy to get rid of that. So we're going to try and do it. We might have to get another like 82 in the team, which isn't too bad. We'll see if we can go championship for a lot of it. It doesn't look like there's anyone there. League 1 might be a good option, but a lot of players are shooting up in price at the moment. So Sidibe will fit in. He's 79 rated and he gets that link to the Newcastle player. And then we'll see if we can get someone who's... I mean, Diarra. We'll pick Diarra up, see if we can get him in, and we might even pick Tulan up, depending if we need the rating. Left wing, we'll go with Hesse, 80 rated Hesse. He shouldn't be too expensive. I think he might actually be transferred. We can obviously get a replacement for him if needs be. Centre mid, go for Cypher and he'll work nicely, being 78 rated. At striker, we might need to get the rating up a little bit. I think I'm underestimating it with like some of the low rated players I'm putting in. But it shouldn't be too bad. A 79 rated team really isn't that difficult. And I'm assuming it's going to cost me about 15-20k. If it costs more, I probably won't do it this way. I'll try and find another way. Gomes will fit him nicely. And we're at 78 rated, so let's see if we can put anyone lower rated in. Alright, a 70 rated Silver. He's probably going to be more expensive than some of the... Okay, this Mbemba card shot up a little bit. 2,400, 1,500. I'm going to take that one quick because it looks like they're getting picked up. So we'll pick Mbemba up. Let's see how much this guy's going for. Probably another 1.5k. 1,700. We'll take that. Probably definitely do this cheaper. This is just a team that I've just literally chucked together really quick. Alright, he's gone down to a silver. So it might be worth seeing if we can use this silver card instead and replace that right wing with a gold. Alright guys, so I've switched the team up a little bit, but I've kept it like mainly the same. We are going to pick up, we'll just pick up like 1,600. It's actually been extremely cheap to complete, and that's not going to get us the rating. We need a 77. Alright, let's check. I mean, 1,900. I've just checked him and I thought it worked, so I don't know if I've picked someone up who's too low rated. So let's go. Let me just go to the market and pick up a 77 rated goalkeeper, and this team will be done, and we'll get 30 games on Hazard. Seeing as I don't play this game that much, it's not going to be like that bad for me. Like, that's worth it in my opinion. It'll probably last. I'll probably not get 30 games on him to so yeah, so this guy's 1,900. Perfect. We'll just take him. I'm done messing about with that team. 77 rated, and it's a very easy team. A 79 rated with 75 chem for 30 games on 91 Hazard, or is he 92? I'm not even too sure. That's not too bad. That's very reasonable in my opinion. So we'll find him and we'll submit this team. Let me swap the goalkeeper and I'll show you how much everyone has cost me. I think it's only cost me around 15k, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit cheaper. He worked. So yeah, so obviously we've just picked this guy up for 1.5k. We could have got him cheaper, I'm assuming. 1.5k, 1.7, 1.1, 650 for Serie. I bought him before footies though, so I'm not sure of his price right now. Bodmer for 1,000, 1,400 for Cypher and Valbuena for 1,600, 750 for Gomes. Obviously, it's not his League 1 card, and we picked up Memphis Depay for 1,300 coins, which is reasonable. So we are going to submit that team, and we also are going to get 30 games on Hazard. So I'll probably chuck him into the squad builder as well with Sterling. And my camera's about to die. I don't want to lose this footage. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and peace.